God bless you. Very good. Sachin, come. You come on. You have to try to take a seat. Let me move this mic.
A pleasant Sitaram and Namaste. Respected Pandit Arun Ji, and on behalf of the executive members of the Mandir, I would like to welcome everyone to our third session of Gyaan Yagna. It is wonderful to see that you could all be here so early. Today we have puja for all the young ones. So they will be in the front performing puja with Panditji, and then after which we will have beautiful katha from Pandit delivering to us knowledge, wisdom from our scriptures. He's been doing he's been doing a terrific job so far, enlightening us on the teachings from our scriptures and how it relates to our everyday life and how we can help it, how we can use it to help us to solve some of the problems that we face from day to day in our lives. So it's a very wonderful opportunity for all of us to be in this Gyaan Yagna, in these sessions, and it is our hope and aspirations that at the end of it all, we can gather and grasp some of that knowledge to help us better ourselves and to help us fight the battles of our daily lives. So without any further delay, we will commence tonight's Gyaan Yagna Satsang. I would like to hand you over to Pandit Ji. Please join with him in opening pratna.
I go.
One of you can come over here. Come, Alicia. And the rest of you can sit around here. Sit there.
Praise to Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai, Kailashpati Maharaj ki Jai. My dear brothers and sisters, again a special welcome to all of you on behalf of the Sanatan Hindu Mandir of Tortola. And tonight's offering is that of puja and prayer and bhajans to the lotus-like feet of God. Whether you call that God Jesus, Allah, Krishna, whoever you call God to be, God is one. And in the Hindu faith, one believes that God is unseen. It is just the power of intelligence, pure awareness within. And today we pray that that wonderful Lord bless all of these kids today and all of us with peace of mind in a world where anxiety and depression is at the forefront. So without any further ado, remove any thought from your mind. And if you can, chant along with us and pray. Even if you don't want to chant, just think of the Lord. Use this time to think first and foremost of God. We will pray to the Lord in primarily Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, and Mahalakshmi. And may these beautiful forms of the Lord and their philosophies be first and foremost in our minds tonight. So take flowers in your hands and let us concentrate now. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namo Namaha. Kailashpatebhyo Namo Namaha. Sarvamangalamangale Shive Sarvadasadike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Water. Om Prithvi Tvaya Drita Loka Devi Tvam Vishnuna Drita Tvam Chazaryamam Devi Pavitram Guru Chasanam. Om Adi Shakti Kamalasana Bhyo Namo Namaha. O adorable Lord of grace, mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent and omniscient. Thou art Satchit Ananda, the indweller of all beings. On this beautiful evening, O Lord, grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion and wisdom. Free us from egoism, selfishness, anger, greed, attachment, false pride and jealousy, and fill our hearts with divine virtues. May we worship Thee in all of these names and forms. May we serve Thee. May Thy name forever upon our lips. May we abide in Thee forever and ever. Hari Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Let's all bow in salutations to the altar. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Prem Sura Shri Saraswati Devi Mata Ki Jai. Murtis. What are Murtis there? Ganesh, Saraswati, and Mahalakshmi. Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama. Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Rama Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Shri Rama Jai Ram,
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
Bole Shri Ramachandra Bhagwan ki Jai. The word Jai means what? Anybody can tell me? Jai means victory. Very good. So today we pray that the Lord will accept our prayers. And what is a prayer? When you dig deep within your soul and you feel that bliss, that peace. And when you connect to that, you are truly praying. So at this point of time, you'll put your flowers, right? Pay attention. All of you pay attention here, okay? Put your flowers on the altar. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garatvaja Mangalam Pundrikakshu Mangalay Tanu Hari Prem Sura Shri Ganapati Bhagavan Ki Jai. Now before we start, Samir, right? That's your name? Samir, wash your hands. You don't have to wash everybody's hands. All of you will touch Samir. She'll be the main person doing the puja, okay? So wash your hands around. Maybe both of you, and the rest of you just touch hands, right? Om Hasta Prakshalaram Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Namo Namah. Can you take water in the right palm now, Samir? So you can touch your hand. Your name is Alicia, right? Touch your hand. With the right hand, touch your hand. And ask that Lord to bless you, as all of us will imagine water in our hands now. Sip this water for internal purification. Pray for the mind to be still and positive and the body to be healthy. Ready? Om Amrito Bastramasi Swaha. Yes, everybody imagine there's water in your hand. With that faith, ask the Lord to still the mind, make it peaceful and healthy in the body as well. Om Amrita Pidanmasi Swaha. Third sip. Om Satyam Yasha Shrimaya Shri Shaitam Swaha. Wash hands again. Om Hasta Prakshalaram Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Namo Namah. Take water in the left palm now. This is called Angasparish, Anganyas, touching various parts of the body, praying for health and strength. So all of you can do this. Take your left hand, right two middle fingers, and follow me. Om Vagme Ase Astu, Om Nasur Me Prano Astu, Om Akshnor Me Chakshur Astu, Om Karanyor Me Strutram Astu, Om Ahur Me Balam Astu, Om Urur Me Ojo Astu, Om Aristhani Me Gani Tarasdanva Me Sahasantu. Wash hands again. Om Asta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Namo Namah. Dry your hands now. Okay, now put Chandan on their foreheads. Here, Chandan. Pass this to Sanjay. Om Bhadram Karane Shunyam Devaha Bhadram Pashimakshiviri Jatra Hastre Range Sushtavagam Sastanovi Vishima Devaitayayu Swastina Indro Brahasarvaha Swastina Pusha Vishvedaha Swastina Star Shorichnemi Swastino Brihaspati Dadatu. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
At this point of time, while we have tied the Raksha Sutra, we'll continue puja now. Take flowers in your hands. Sabina and Misha. Sabina? Sachin, pass the flowers, please. Hold these flowers in your hands now. Share the flowers with these girls also. And close your eyes now with the flower, Sabia, like this. Concentrate, okay? And I want you to picture Lord Krishna in your mind and picture Him showering all of us with peace as we made the time to worship the Lord in this way. Take your right name in mind and remember all the ancestors and ask them to bless you also. Om Shubhe Shubhani Muhurte Adya Brahmaditya Parade Shvedvara Kalpe Sunipantare Kalpe Parade Kromstvipe Tortola Deshe Tortola Nagare Shubhatito. Please repeat after me. Ayu Arogya Aishwarya Siddhyartham Vidya Vinay Praptyartham Shri Sadguru Prasad Siddhyartham Cha Aham Karishi. So what you prayed for just now is Ayuhu. Ayuhu means long life. Arogya, disease-free life. Aishwarya, fame for good work. May all of us be blessed with these things. Put your hands on the feet of the Lord with flowers. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garadvaja Mangalam Pundrikakshu Mangalatano Hari. Put your flowers up. Give Sanjay a little feet. Om Namah Shivaya. Sabina, put the tissue behind you. Now you will take flowers in your hands as we pray to Lord Ganesh. You know who Lord Ganesh is? What does he look like? What does Lord Ganesh look like? Yes, elephant-headed God. The elephant-headed Lord represents large thinking. So today we pray that all of us think more, not about ourselves, but about the world, how to help each other. And if we can do so, Lord Ganesh will remove all the obstacles in the way. So clasp your hands again, like I did show you before. And then you will practice to do this every time you pray. With practice, it'll be normal. And when we ask that Lord today to bless us, we ask that Lord to remove any challenges in our way and in the way of our brothers and sisters in the world. Gananam Tva Ganapati Vamavame Priyanam Tva Priyapati Vamavame Nidhinam Tva Nidhipati Vamavame Vasumam Jari Garbhadam Jasi Garbhadam Sukascha Kadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnaka Lambodharascha Vikadam Vignanasho Vinayaka Dhumrake Dhumganadhyaksho Balachandra Gajanam Adashaitani Namani Vyapate Krishnayadapi Shri Ganapati Bhagavan Ki Jai. Put your flowers at the feet of Lord Ganesha. Do Aarti to the Lord. Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai. So that was all preparation for puja. Okay, now puja begins. Touch the feet of Lord Ganesh. Good. Amisha, you too. You're representing all these kids here, okay? So now you're going to start the puja. Take a palm leaf or a leaf and put a supari in it. The supari represents the earth, okay? You're going to see a round little nut in that leaf. Why do Hindus use a leaf like this, palm leaf? Because it is the shape of a heart. And we're saying, oh Mother Earth, please stay in my heart. Allow me to worship you and say thank you always. Put this palm leaf over here. Put your hands at the feet of that earth now. So, Amisha also, come closer if you have to. Come closer. Now put your hands at the feet of that nutmeg, symbolizing the earth. Okay? Touch your feet. Imagine that nutmeg. Listen carefully. Listen. Imagine that earth there, that round object to be the earth. You see it's round like the earth? Put your hands at the feet. Show me where the feet is. Good, the base. Okay? Keep it there, keep it there. And you're going to say, oh Lord, please allow me to be blessed by worshiping you today. Mother Earth, it seems so simple, this simple thing that you're doing today. You must understand, it's a very serious aspect of our everyday life. So as you put your hand there, you're saying, oh Lord, please allow me to be blessed by the earth. May the earth keep me safe and happy. You understand? So keep your hand there until I finish chanting, okay? I'm chanting in a language called Sanskrit, but you use the language of love to communicate your message to God, all of us. Om Ravyam Shashovanam Devyam Sarvasokhyakaram Shram Asanam Shriya Datam Grahana Parameshriya Saram Samarpayami Asanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Pyo Namo Namah. Very good. Shri Govindaya Namo Namah. Now wash the feet of Mata. Take the water. Okay, Samir, Sanjay will show you. And one of you will pour, and the other will wash the feet. Okay, Misha, you're going to wash the feet. Let Samir pour. Om Mushno Dakam Nirmalam Cha Sarvasro Gandha Samyuktam. Very good. Pada Prakshalanarthaya Bhaktante Pratikriyata Padyo Padyam Samarpayami. Everyone. Padyo Padyam Samarpayami. Shri Govindaya Pyo Namo Namah. Shri Govindaya Pyo Namo Namah. Now you're going to wash the wonderful Lord with Panchamrita. Om Payo दधिघृतं चैव मधु च शर्करायुक्तं. Put 3 drops of it. Om payo दधिघृतं चैव मधु च शर्करायुक्तं. Panchamritam yanitam स्नानार्थं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. Panchamrit snanam samarpayami.
Panchamrit snanam samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Bathe the Lord now with water again. Om Gange Chayana Chayva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sanidhim Kuru Ganga Snanam Samarpayami.
Ganga Snanam samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Take this cotton ball now, Samir, and dry all the milk out. And say, oh Lord, may we never be short of any food, shelter, clothing. You too will be sheltered. Om Veda Sukte Samayukte Abhyasam Samanvite Saravra Prade Devi Vasile Pratkriyata Vastram Samarpayami.
Vastram samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Now put a fresh piece of cloth in front of the Lord and say, oh Lord, may you bless us with the most important thing that we need, spiritual knowledge. What is spiritual knowledge? Knowing that we're more than a body and mind, and we're that peace within that we're looking for. That is our true nature, to find that inner peace so that everything becomes peaceful. Janayu, bread of knowledge. Yagna pavitam paramam pavitram prajapatiriyat sajam purusha ayushamugram pratimundashuram yagno pavitam balamasruteja yagno pavitam samarpayami.
Yagna pavitam samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Chanda Jasan Sindur Haldi Laga. First chanda, take your right ring finger, right hand, raise your right hand. And show them the ring finger. And you're going to put it in that chanda, and Sanji will show you how to put it on the forehead of Mother Earth. Why do we put chanda on the forehead like this? Because we're saying, oh Lord, please allow me to see within my own self happiness. While the two physical eyes see the world for happiness, allow me to see happiness within. Om Chandranasya Matpunyam Pavitram Papanashanam Apadam Marate Nityam Lakshmishtishti Sarvada Sendram Sobram Raktam Sobhagya Sukhavardhanam Sobham Gavadam Chaiva Singuram Pratkriyata Aridram Samarpayami.
Aridram samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Perfume now. Offer perfume to your Lord and say, oh Lord, may my presence in this world be sweet to all. It's not what we want from God, it's what God wants from us. And today God is saying, as you offer perfume, be sweet like the perfume to all. Om Veda Sukte Samayukte Vyasam Samanvite Saravra Prade Deva Sine Pratkriyata Vastram Samarpayami.
Vastram samarpayami.
Attaram Samarpayami.
Attaram samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Flowers, what better way to say I love you to God than to offer flowers? And what are the flowers? Unconditional love to the Lord. Malikadi Sugandhini Malityadi Vipram Maya Hiratani Pujartam Pushpapani Pratkriyata Pushpanjali Samarpayami.
Pushpani jaya samarpayami.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Shri Govindaya namo namah.
Agarbati, may your thoughts, words, and deeds be as sweet as agarbati. Vanaspati Sute Putam Gandhadyo Ganutama Alasade Anandupoyam Ratkriyata Dupam Samarpayami
Dupam samarpayami.
Govindayabhyo Namo Namah.
Shri Govindayabhyo Namo Namah.
Rice grains, each grain of rice now represents peace and prosperity. So offer the rice and say, "Oh Lord, may each grain represent peace and prosperity." You want to hold back rice call? Om Akshatam Samarpayami. Everybody.
Om Akshatam samarpayami.
Shri Govindayabhyo Namo Namah.
Shri Govindayabhyo Namo Namah.
What's that? माँ तेरे ममता कितनी प्यारी कितना प्यार जगाती है कितना प्यार जगाती Put your hands at the feet of Lord Ganesha. Okay?
Yes. Put your hands at the feet of Lord Ganesha now, Samir and Lavisha. And we'll do Ganapati Puja, prayers to this Lord Ganesha that removes all the challenges. And we pray that all the challenges of these kids, any anxiety, depression, or anything physically wrong, may all of them go away by prayers to Lord Ganesha. While we do these prayers, we'll have bhajans. by our wonderful Vishwani ji and team. So get your bhajans ready. Ganapati Puja.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati, Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh Deva.
Mata Jati Parvati Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh Deva.
Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jati Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh Deva.
Thank you.
Put it around her, like cloth. Chandan चले upwards, right? Om Chandra Se Mahatpunyam Pavitram Paparashram Apadam Bhakti Nityam Lakshmi Siti Sarvada Sindram Sobram Raktam Sobhagya Suguram Sobram Kapram Saiva Sinduram Tadveta Aridram Samarpya Vishri Govindaya Ishwar
Maruti Thank you.
Raise up the leg more. A little bit. And a beat. And an arc in the front.
Jai Radha Madhav Jai Kunj Bihari Jai Radha Madhav Jai Kunj Bihari
Camel twist.
Jai Gopi Jana Jai Gopi Jana Jai Girivardhani Jai Radha Madhav Jai Kunj Bihari Yashoda Nandana Bhaja Bhaja प्रेम से श्री कृष्ण भगवान की जय। सिया भजना भजन की जय। Respected Pandit Ji, Acharya Arun Gossai, Sanatan Hindu Mandir members, special guests, brothers and sisters, little ones. On behalf of the executive members, I would like to join in welcoming all of you to our third night of Gyaan Yagna. It is wonderful to see that you all could have made it and be part of this wonderful initiative where night after night for these 4 sessions we will be engaged in spiritual wisdom and knowledge, both spiritual and both to assist us in this worldly plane that we live in. At this time, devotees, let us all join, stand please, and let us join in welcoming our Vyasji to the asana. I would like to ask Benji Vishwani to lead in Vyasji prayer, and the Yajman, all the kids can join in doing puja to Vyasji.
नमस्तुते व्यास विशाल बुद्धि पुनर्विन्द यत पत्र नेत्रम् येन त्वया भारत तेन पुरणा प्रज्वलित ज्ञानमया प्रदीप। नमस्ते व्यास विशाल बुद्धि पुनर्विन्द यत पत्र नेत्र येन त्वया भारत तेन पुरणा प्रज्वलित ज्ञानमया प्रदीप। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
जय जय गुरु जय जय गुरु जय 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 Devotees all, I urge you all, you can take your seats. I urge you all to make full use of this opportunity that we're blessed with, to have Acharya Arun Ji with us here tonight. He's a true son of Sanatan Dharma. He is the son of Sri Prakash Gossai, that late great soul, who was so soul-stirring and very energetic when he was alive. We were blessed to have him here in the BVI as well. And now Arunji is taking over, and he's here for the second time as well. Arunji needs no introduction. We all know him, we all see him on social media, and we know the wonderful, wonderful service that he is offering. He is promoting Sanatan Dharma, and he concentrates so much on the youngsters to help them to get over whatever difficulties they face, whatever may be holding them back from that spiritual journey. He works with them, and he enables them to overcome those hurdles. And he's here with us these few days, and for that we are most appreciative of your time that you've devoted to being here with us to impart that wonderful knowledge and wisdom from our scriptures, the Ramachartamanas, the Bhagavad Gita. If you were here and you listened to his past two kathas, there's so much to observe and to apply to our daily lives. So I urge you to make use of this opportunity and find a comfortable position. You know, the acceptable posture, of course. So make yourself comfortable and prepare your minds to observe these wonderful, wonderful teachings. Without any delay, I hand you over to Acharya Arun Gossai Ji.
Prem Sarvada Shri Mahavir Swami ki. Can I hear like you're hungry? Prem Sarvada Shri Mahavir Swami ki. But dear brothers and sisters, again a special welcome to you, to our wonderful MC who's done very well. Thank you for that beautiful welcome. And to all of you, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, devotees, my humble namaskar and sitaram to all of you. Today is Saturday, and do you know what we do on Saturdays, anybody? We hail the glories of who? Yes, Lord Hanumanji. So today we ask of that wonderful Lord to bless us today after doing so many wonderful pujas, and one of them being Mahavir Swami Puja on this Saturday. The children of this organization did well. I want to say how proud I am to see so many kids in such a small area of land come out to satsang today. Give all these children a round of applause.
And most importantly, give their parents a round of applause for investing in them the right way. And they did their puja like they do puja every day. I'm sure Auntie Vishwani, she is making sure that these kids do well. And the leadership of this organization must be commended. Give them a round of applause. So all of us will chant on this Saturday to Hanuman Swami, the Hanuman Chalisa. If you know it, please sing with us. And let us bring the glories of Mahavir Swami into our lives. Ricky, come play with it. Come play. Uncle Bobby will play too. I'll tell you. Everyone. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raj Nij Mana Mukur Sudhari Barno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Palachari Buddhahin Tanujanike. I profess to you, O Hanuman, Buddhahin Tanujanike, that I have no intelligence, my body is weak. Sumiro Pavan Kumar, but you, O Lord, when I remember you, Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehu. I ask everything. Bal. Say the word Bal, everybody. Bal means strength to say yes to the right people and no to the wrong people. Say Buddhi. Buddhi, everybody. Buddhi means intelligence to do the right thing in my life. And then Vidya. Say Vidya. Vidya means knowledge. Whatever I learn, O Lord, may I apply it to make the world a better place. Bal Buddhi Vidya Dehuhi Jai Hanuman Gyaan Gun Sagar Jai Kabis Tinu Lok Ujala Ram Yuta Aturit Kare Baba Anjali Putra Pavan Sutanama Mahavir Vikram Jalangi Kuvati Nihar Sumati Ke Sakti Kanchavarana Viraj Sultan Sanatan Sanatan Visanesha Acharya Viraj Vani Bhutani Usage Shankar Suman Ke Savi Nandana Ekramana Mahaj Dhavan Vidyavan Duniyati Chatur Ramagani Karive Ko Akur Prabhu Charitra Surive Ko Rasya Ramadan Sita Manavasya Suchama Rupa Dhari Priya Hridikava Vircharu Panadiram Kacharava Ram Vinay Raja Paradina
In the beautiful pages of the Hanuman Chalisa, my dear brothers and sisters, it gives us the formulas for achieving mental peace. And what the theme is of this Yagna is developing peace of mind, which is the greatest wealth. For those of you who were here since Thursday night, you would have seen a progression of thought that culminates into tonight. And what that thought flow is that fear, anxiety, and worry are caused by things that we are in control of. The things that we're not in control of, the Lord has put in your favor for you to grow. All challenges are not a problem. But I see Amrita and Jaya taking careful notes, and this is what we should do at satsang. Because very sadly, we can listen to the best speaker, but if we don't remember what was spoken, then we waste time. So the clarion call is, and this is what I do in New York, every man jack got to get a notebook. And if you don't have a notebook, you better use your phone, but you can't text and go on Facebook. You better use your phone for the right reason. So much so, if we can use our mind for the right reason. And what the reason is, we'll see a bit later on. But one of them is Nasai Roga Hare Sabapira Japata Nirantar Hanumatabira. Can you all say the word Japat? Japat means to chant again and again. In Guyanese language, Gote. I hear the word Gote before. Gote means to repeat again and again. And if you do so, Japata Nirantar Hanumatabira, the proof is given in the Hanuman Chalisa. When you chant the name of the Lord incessantly, Sankat de Hanuman Churave, Lord Hanuman will come himself and receive you in his care, so much so that all the things that bothered you in life, he will take care of. Managrama Bachana Dhyana Churave. But this only happens when you surrender your mind to the Lord. When everything that you think is good. When you surrender your words, Vachan, and also actions. Gram, may your thoughts, words, and actions line up to what Hanuman expects. All diseases of the mind will go away. All anxiety will go away. All the things that bother you will go away when you chant the Lord's name. And it doesn't matter if you chant to Jesus, to Allah, to Krishna. You know why? Because all of them are the same. One day in New York, a child like this age asked me a question. Acharya ji, did the dinosaurs have God? I had to think because I'm picking this. I asked a weird question. So I say, okay, yeah, they did have God. But we have to think even quicker. Did they go to church? I said, maybe they must have had their own gathering and they spoke about God some way, shape, or form. But you know what the answer they were looking for is? That even though the dinosaurs were alive, what was the power that allowed them to be alive? What is the one power that's unseen within you that's giving you life right now, that allows mitosis, meiosis, cell division to take place? That Krishna says, Buddhir Buddhimatam Asmi in chapter 7, I am the intelligence in all things intelligent. Whenever, as we saw the first night, a mother gives birth, what is the information within the DNA that allows that child to form? And who made it? Who made the murtis that we're using for puja? Who made the fruits that we offer God? All of it is caused by an intelligence that has no name and form. If I ask you what make Bor and Baji grow, they will say, me no. But my dear brothers and sisters, if you think about it, there's an intelligence that allows us to grow. Not only Bor and Baji, but babies into adults, adults into old people, and old people into the other world, and so on. That cosmic creator, the cosmic orchestrator, is what we call God, and it has no name and form. So whatever power you choose to pray to, chant that Lord's name, and you will be recipient of mental peace. That is one way to find peace. Japata, remembering the Lord's name. And the beautiful song says, Koi kahe tujhe Shiva Bhagavan. We pray to you as Lord Shiva. Koi kahe Allah tero naam. And some pray to you as Allah. Shri Ram, Ayodhya Vasi Ram. And whether you pray to Ayodhya Vasi Ram or Mathura Shri Krishna, we pray that those powers come into our minds to bring us the greatest wealth. What is the greatest wealth? Who remembers? Peace of mind is the greatest wealth. Let's all chant together. Koi kahe tujra, koi kahe tujsa, dum 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 dum. कोई कहे तुझे कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम, कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे तुझे राम, कोई कहे तुझे श्याम,
कोई कहे तुझे कोई कहे तुझे
कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम, कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम। श्री राम अयोध्यावासी राम, श्री राम अयोध्यावासी राम, कोई कहे तुझे राम, कोई कहे तुझे श्याम,
कोई कहे तुझे कोई कहे तुझे
कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम, कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम, कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम, शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह, श्री राम अयोध्यावासी राम, श्री राम अयोध्यावासी राम, कोई कहे तुझे राम, कोई कहे तुझे श्याम,
कोई कहे तुझे कोई कहे तुझे
कोई कहे तुझे शिव भगवान, कोई कहे अल्लाह तेरा नाम,
कोई कहे
श्री ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम,
ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, ओम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम,
सीताराम 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 सीताराम
सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम
सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम
सीताराम सीताराम
So we chant the Kirtan. Kirtan, if you spell it backwards in Hindi, it is Nartaki. Nartaki means dancer. And it is this world of a cosmic dance, of temporary existence, that allows us to dance to that tune. But when you chant the Kirtan, what happens? You are able now to retrieve yourself from that dance and bring yourself back to the center. And to the one who can bring himself back to the center no matter what is going on in life, that person achieves the goal of human life. We'll all join together in the Ramayana Sumiran as we continue our reading from the Ramayana, as we ask Mother Saraswati, as we ask Lord Ganesha, Lord Shiva, and especially our Gurus, the ones who show us the light within. May that wonderful Lord bless us in such a way that we get this knowledge. Gananayaka Karivarabhadana करी बर भवना जो सुमिरत सिद्धि होई रमा हरि बोल जहि सुमिरत सिद्धि होई रमा जो नील कमल के समान श्याम वर्ण है, पूर्ण खिले हुए लाल कमल के समान जिनके नेत्र है, और जो सदा क्षीर सागर में शयन करते हैं, वे भगवान नारायण मेरे हृदय में निवास करें. When we chant the name of the Lord, what happens is the Lord takes a seat in your heart. Another kid asked me the question, Acharya ji, other than dinosaurs having God, when we realize that God is in them, giving them life, how can we put God in our heart? And does He live in our actual heart that goes lumped up, left ventricle, right atrium, and so on, aorta? Is He in that? Is Lord Shiva? Is that really His jata, the aorta? But dear brothers and sisters, the heart is the mind, not the physical heart. The physical heart is blood, flesh, and guts. But Lord Shiva dwells in the mind, my dear brothers and sisters. And when Lord Shiva dwells in that mind, it is said that that unseen God gives you the ability to know your true self. Can you all say the word Narayan for me? Narayan is broken into two words, and I want you to write this down. Nar means mankind, and Ayan means home. That which allows itself to be in us, but it is clouded by selfishness, anger, greed, attachment, false pride, and jealousy. Say them after me again. Selfishness, anger, greed, attachment, false pride, and jealousy. 6 enemies are blocking that Lord from being seen within us. And when that Narayan, that unseen Lord, takes a home in our mind as the Shri Sagar, the Kshira Sagar, the milky ocean within, where mind is pure and peaceful, ready to absorb that Lord, nothing can ever bother you. But in the Ramayana, we're looking at a situation where there was an individual who was afraid and had no reason to be afraid. That sounds like us. We have no reason to be afraid. In the last time we saw, right? F-E-A-R. What does that stand for? Amrita. False evidences appearing real. Things that we don't even know to be the reality. We're afraid of them. We're afraid to drive. We're afraid to speak. We're afraid to do things that are good, by their brothers and sisters. We're afraid to serve. We ask ourselves the question, what are they going to say about me? Some people say, Acharya ji, I've been to the nightclub yesterday. We can't come, Mandir. I say, why not? God not in the club too? Going to a club doesn't make you a bad person. Will I go to a nightclub? No, because I waste time. But it doesn't make you a bad person. What is a bad person? A person who hurts other people. Bottom line, a bad person. But when you have purity in your mind, my dear brothers and sisters, you can never dream of hurting another. You can never be fearful of another. We're fearful of what they'll do to us. They didn't even do it yet. They didn't even think about it, but we're afraid. And this is what Sugriva was going to do. How did he get over this fear? We're going to see. And what was the situation that took place after that? Let us see again in the wonderful pages of the Ramayana. When Sugriv saw two young people in the distance, and do you remember Sugriv? Who was he? He was the ruler of a place called Kishkinda. But unfortunately, his brother chased him away from that kingdom because of various reasons. Brother fight brother. You hear that before? That story is big in New York. Body a fight body, sissy a fight sissy, sissy a fight friend, mother a fight child. Them things this go on in America, not here, thank God that thing not go on here. Right? My dear brothers and sisters, what we have to realize is this. Sugriv and Bali, they are divine personalities. Bali, selfish individual. What happened there was, Bali became insecure of Sugriv. Sugriv turned out to be a better leader than him, and them two start fight. They chased each other into a cave, my dear brothers and sisters. And my dear brothers and sisters, what happened there? A Rakshasas was in that cave. Bali went into that cave bravely, but before the tension built, he said, Sugriv, I will go into that cave and I will defeat this Rakshas. And if you see blood leaking from that cave, no meat to be destroyed, seal that cave up. What do you think happened? Bali went into the cave to fight the Rakshas demon. They fought, a battle ensued. And lo and behold, Sugriv saw blood leaking out of the cave. I know when I'm speaking, Lord, when I sing, I. So in this way, my dear brothers and sisters, the blood was leaking out. Lower down and speak. When I speak, lower down. So when the blood leaked out, what did Sugriv do? Sugriv put a big boulder to block the entrance. Okay? So both of them chased after this Rakshas, but that Sugriv blocked this door's entrance. Now he assumed that Bali was dead, so he began to take over the kingdom. He ran it right. But he was genuinely mistaken that that demon killed his brother. Years later, sometimes later, what happened? Bali escaped the cave. He didn't die, the demon died, and that was the demon's blood. He came out of the cave, and all of a sudden he want to fight the body. He said, you locked me in here to take my wife, you locked me in here to take my money, you locked me in here to take my house. Them start fight up, and they chased poor Sugriv into the Rishabh mountain. Sugriv was in that mountain afraid of his brother, afraid of Bali, and he thought it wise to get the help of Hanuman, Nal, Neel, Angad and Jamban. 6 ministers he had to administer his own kingdom on top of that mountain. But as he saw, my dear brothers and sisters, Avata Dekhi Atula Balasiva Purusha Jagala Bala Rupa Nidhan, when they saw these two young people, very tall, very broad, long arms, beautiful in nature, very handsome, two individuals, Sugriv became very afraid, very insecure. He instructed Hanuman, Dhari Vaturupa Dekhu Tu Jai, go and see who they are. Kahesu Jani Jia Sayanas Bojai. And if you know in the heart of hearts that they are of substance, give me a sign and I'll be okay. But Patai Bali Hohi Manamela, if they were sent by my wicked brother Bali, Bhago Turata Tajo Yahasela, I will run away from here and I will never come back. But here, brothers and sisters, this is the insecurity that we live in. These two individuals were none other than who? Ram and Lakshman, the Lord. And imagine Sugriv, because his mind is so thwarted, his mind is so corrupted, his mind is so confused by the outside world that he didn't even recognize his Lord. Imagine, my dear brothers and sisters, that fear built up even in such a person. In our lives, what does this mean? You know, in New York, when a nicely dressed person comes to the door and rings the doorbell of a Guyanese, the Guyanese man will watch through you. You watch very suspect. You wonder who they at the door. And they dress nice, and if they're of a lighter skin color, have a nice suit on, what do they think all of a sudden that person is? Immigration officer come from them. And then what do you think they will do about it? They will run through the back door, run out the house and never come back. Say, take me house, not take me from this country. My dear brothers and sisters, this is the level of insecurity. And you can substitute the immigration officer, and this time it's just a Jehovah's Witness come knocking on to teach about God. So you see how the insecure mind works? So grief, my dear brothers and sisters, suspected everybody. But to the one who has God in his mind, even the man he suspects, the person who godly says, even God is in that person. Let me see what they want. Maybe they need my help. Let me see how I can learn from that individual. This is the way we should be in life. When someone is more talented than us, when someone is more knowledgeable than us, are we going to be afraid of them and insecure of them, thinking that they'll take over my work? No, you should have that belief within you that my Lord sent them in my life so I can learn from them. What happened thereafter? Vipra Rupa Dhari Kapita Hagayu. Hanumanji took the form, he listened to his boss, took the form of a brahmachari. Mata Nai Puchata Asabayu. And now Hanumanji is meeting Sri Ram and Lakshman for the first time. Sri Ram and Lakshman, my dear brothers and sisters, Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajuma Haran Bhavedarunam Navakanja Lochana Ganja Mukha Kare Ganja Pad Ganjarunam. The beautiful hymn to Sri Ram. How was Sri Ram dressed in the form? Navakanja Lochan, big beautiful eyes had Sri Ram. Navakanja Lochan, Kanja Mukha, his mouth was beautiful. Kara, his hands were beautiful, they were pink in color. And then feet, his feet were as beautiful as lotus flowers. But dear brothers and sisters, does this sound like somebody to be afraid of? But to a mind that is confused, even a lotus flower, that body is afraid of, my dear brothers and sisters. They will say, as a matter of fact, that our beautiful flower, that our ugly flower. They will say only bad things about their life, bad things about situation. Nothing becomes good. You see, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the peace of mind to enjoy what God gave you, guess what? You're going to leave this world and leave it for somebody else to enjoy. So what do we have to do? We have to focus on that Lord. Hanumanji is looking at his Lord for the first time, and he is actually stunned by the beauty of Ram and Lakshman. Matanai Puchata Asabhayahu. He bows to Sri Ram and Lakshman, and he starts to inquire. He starts to ask them. He starts to interrogate. What were the questions that were asked? My dear brothers and sisters, Tulsidashi. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Gotum Shamal Gaur Sharira. Shri Ram Jai Ram. हे वीर सावले और गौर शरीर वाले आप कौन हैं जो क्षत्रिय के रूप में वन में फिर रहे हैं हे स्वामी कठोर भूमि पर कोमल चरणों से चलने वाले आप किस कारण वन में विचर रहे हैं? These are the wonderful questions, my dear brothers and sisters, that Hanumanji is asking Sri Ram. Set your imaginations ablaze. Imagine you're in a forest area, okay? And you're seeing these beautiful two brothers, Ram and Lakshman. And you're seeing Hanumanji at their side, bowing to them in reverence. What are the questions that they're asked? Ko tumasyama lagona sharira. The first question, you ready? Who are you? One of you so fair, the other one dark in complexion. Who are you? So for those taking notes, what was the first question to the Lord? Who are you? Number one. Then the second is a statement. It's not a question. What is the statement? Kshatri Rupa Pirahu Banabira. You both look so heroic. You are so heroic looking. What are you doing circling in this forest? So second question, what are you doing here? Pirahu Banabira, you are circling this forest. Third, Katina Bhumi Komala Padagami. The third statement is your feet, Katina Bhumi, your feet are walking this very difficult terrain. Imagine Ram and Lakshman are barefoot. We can't even imagine walk barefoot anyway. Barefoot katon black, tan, pimple, the stick of Imagine Sri Ram and Lakshman, they're walking barefoot. Katina Bhumi Komala Padagami. And Hanumanji looks at their feet and says, my Lord, my Swami, Komala Padagami, your soft and tender feet. The word Komal means soft, Pad means feet, Gami means you're walking this tough land with your feet. Observation. Kavana Hetu Vicharahu Banaswami. And what else? The fourth inquisition is, what are you doing in this forest? What is your purpose? So what are the four things that were said? Number one, what was the first question? Who are you? Number one. Number two, you are dressed as what? Kshatriyas. You are dressed in disguise. Who are you? Are you just that? Then Katina Bhumi, you are walking on this very tough earth. Governor Hetu Vicharos, Banaswami, and you're walking in this forest. What is your purpose? So who are you? You are in disguise. Your feet are walking on this tough earth. And what else? What is your purpose? My dear brothers and sisters, before we get into the questions, let's go through these statements. Shatri Rupa Pirahu Banaswami. You are in disguise walking around in this forest. That's the statement number one. In our lives, I want to let all of you know that we are in disguise. Did you know that? Did you know you're in disguise right now? When you look at yourself in the mirror, who here thinks that's you? Raise your hand. When you look yourself in the mirror, who here thinks that is me that is in the mirror? Only Jaya? Oh God. When you look at yourself in the mirror, my dear brothers and sisters, don't you have a form? Isn't that true? You have a face, you have eyes. But I want to let all of you know, my dear brothers and sisters, that that is all part of this illusion called Prakriti. What does the word Prakriti mean? Prakriti means Maya. Have you ever used virtual reality before? How many of you ever used virtual reality? Raise your hand. Some of you? None of you? Virtual reality is what, my dear brothers and sisters?
A fake world.
It is a fake world. Very good. When you put on the virtual reality helmet, what do you begin to see? A world that is imagined. Isn't that right? So imagine if I from birth, for example, if I from birth put on a virtual reality machine, right? And I saw the game called Dinosaurs in that. What would I think myself to be? Tell me. I would think of myself to be tell me? A dinosaur. But, my dear brothers and sisters, this world that we have right now is like that virtual reality machine. What you're looking at in the mirror is not anything else but what we call a residual self-image of yourself. This is known as the illusion called Maya. The body that you see, the things that you see around you, all of them exist where? Tell me. In your mind. Let me ask you a question. When you fall asleep here in Tortola and you wake up in China, right? Did you really wake up in China?
No.
Your dreams say you wake up in China, right? And when you meet the man that is in China, when you meet the people in China, when you eat the nice Chinese food, dumpling, nice vegetarian dumpling, where is all of that taking place? Tell me. In your dream. Where is your dream taking place? That's the question. In your mind. So let me answer your question. Just like the dream took place when you fell asleep and you knew it to be imagined when you woke up, where is this waking world taking place? Tell me. In the same mind. You see how the clue is given? That world that you're seeing in the mind, point to the direction you think I am right now. Everybody, I'll give you permission. Point to the direction you think I am right now. Tell me. You think I'm here? Who here thinks I'm here? You? My dear brothers and sisters, I am not here. Oh God, you can say this by Prophet man, you come from New York, you mad. I am not here. Where am I? I am a thought in your mind. I am what you call prakriti, something that you see in your mind that cannot be the reality. And this prakriti allows us to be disguised. And how do we know this? We have to go into the pages of the Bhagavad Gita. What is the definition of the prakriti according to Sri Krishna? I want all of you to repeat after me. Ready? Say, Apare. Everyone? Apareyam mitistvanyam. Apareyam mitistvanyam. Prakritim. Everybody? Vidhi me param. Jiva bhutam. Mahabaho Yahedam Dharyate Jagat. Bhagavan says that this world of mine is made up of two things. One is called the Prakriti, and permit me to go a verse before to see what Krishna describes this world to be and how we get lost in it. Repeat after me. Bhumi, everyone. Apo Nalo Vayuhu Kham Mano Buddhi Evacha Ahankara Iti Yamme Bhinna Prakriti Ashtada. Bhagavan tells us, my dear brothers and sisters, Sachin, don't move. Bhagavan Krishna tells us, my dear brothers and sisters, what we're all made of. What are we made of? We are made of, number one, earth, say it. Water, fire, air, and space. All of us are made of these 5 elements that are natural to the earth. Remember the other day I told you? Just as your body was borrowed from the earth, it will be what one day? Tell me. It will be given right back to that same earth in a crematorium or in a burial ground. And everything that you thought to make you happy that was material, people, places, and objects, those things will be left right behind. And what do we take with us at death? Tell me. We take with us the papa, say the word pap. Pap, sins that we did. What is a sin? When we hurt other people who are innocent, right? When we hurt ourselves, this is pap. Misuse of the human body. And then what is punya? Say the word punya. Punya means merit. When we do good things, we take those with us into the hereafter. So earth, water, fire, air, and space is what this body is made of. Everything has it. You see this harmonium I'm playing? You see this microphone that I'm using? You see this asana that I'm sitting on that was beautifully built by the members of this organization? All of these things are made of earth, water, fire, air, and space. So when you look at yourself in the mirror, Here's the thing that Krishna is saying. Don't see yourself in the mirror, but see a combination of what? Earth, water, fire, air, and space. Very good. Now, what else does Krishna say? What else is part of the eightfold Prakriti? We saw 5. Earth, water, fire, air, and space. What is this next 2? Say it. Mind and intellect. And what did I say the mind and intellect was in the first night of this Gyaan Yagna? What did I say the mind and intellect makes up? Ricky? Soul. Very good. That man is a break by. The soul, my dear brothers and sisters, makes up what? Your mind and intellect. Mind and intellect make up the soul. So earth, water, fire, air, and space made up this beautiful body that you have. All of you are beautiful. The Lord has designed you in such a unique way, each and every one of us. But that's not you. The mind and intellect, 5 plus 2, mind and intellect equals what? Tell me, mathematicians. 7. The mind and intellect jumps into this body at birth. You see a little baby like Gia? Gia doesn't know right now where she is. She is exploring. She knows mommy. She knows grandpa. She knows daddy. She knows everybody. But she doesn't know what she is. She doesn't know that she is just earth, water, fire, air, and space. And the thing that allows me to be aware in me is my mind and intellect. 7 parts. And then what happens when you have a mind and intellect in a body? You become what? Awake and alive. You remember that? What is the difference between this harmonium and me? Tell me. This harmonium is made of earth, water, fire, air, and space. My body is made of earth, water, fire, air, and space. What is the difference between the harmonium and me? Anybody know? Yes.
One is a living thing and the next one.
Give this guy a round of applause. One is living and one is non-living. Here's the $1 million question. What allows me to be alive and allows this to be not alive? Get this by a round of applause. This break bar. So the soul in me, the mind in me allows me to be alive, whereas this same thing that has 5 elements is not alive. Why? It doesn't have a soul. The day this harmonium start play by itself is the day we run far and catch on fly to New York. I understand? But Krishna is saying that there's one more element that you're not seeing, that is your true self. What does he say? Jiva bhuta mahabaho yayedam dharyate jagata. Say the word Jiva, everybody. Jiva means the individual who's alive. The individual who has 5-element body, a 2-element soul, mind and intellect coming together, making an ego, making someone who is individual. But what is the factor behind the mind that allows them to be alive? Something called Jiva Bhuta. Say the word Jiva Bhuta. Jiva Bhuta means the life-giving element called God. It is Krishna who is the secret source. Krishna is the secret element beyond the body, beyond the mind that has all his selfish desires. He is the silent witness within you that is your true self, but you have forgotten. So when the wonderful Hanumanji asked Sri Ram, Kaun hai aap? Who are you? He's not asking Hanuman, he's not asking Sri Ram. Hanuman is not asking the Lord. The Lord knows. He knows that he is deeper than this body and mind. He knows that he's all blissful and all peaceful. While the world grants you confusion, he knows, Sri Ram knows that the world is coming and going. It cannot be real like the dream. So what is the reality? The reality is within me. It is my true self. It is peaceful. It is blissful. It is unattached. It is not needing anything to be happy. It is happy within itself. This is what you are, but you have done what? Tell me, you have forgotten. So what is the goal of the human life? Who are you? Me name Arun, me come from Mahika Creek, me go to New York. No, you worry, that way you see in the mirror. That word, water, fire, and space, what else? Mind and intellect, and an individual. Then are you. That's a virtual, residual self-image. How many of you have ever seen the movie Matrix before, from 1999? Anybody? I urge you to watch it tonight, self, when you go home. Not tonight, because y'all wake up from Mandir tomorrow. Watch them Monday night or Tuesday. Not Monday because that's Sri Ram inauguration. Watch them Tuesday. Matrix. That Hanuman Shalisa. Alright, Wednesday. Now that Bhagavad Gita class in here. Whenever you get a chance to watch The Matrix, it deals with this matter. That the world that you see in your mind, the things that you thought to be yours, is but a what? Tell me, a dream. Why? Because nothing that you see can last forever. You understand? This harmonium, this mic, even me, I won't be here 50 years from now, or 60 years from now, or 70 years from now. Right? These kids won't be here 100 years from now. One day we came and one day we will have to go. Therefore, nothing that we see with the eyes can pass the test of what? Reality. Write that down. Nothing that is temporary can be real. And everything we see with our eyes is coming and going. You understand? Who are you, says Hanuman to Sri Ram? Sri Ram knows himself to be that higher self, but we have forgotten. That is why we become anxious. That is why we become full of anxiety. We're afraid to lose the things that God has given us. Right? And I hate to say this, but it happens. The worst thing that you can go through as a parent is to lose a child prematurely. And sad to say, this happens now more than ever, where parents are outliving children. In New York, I don't know about here, but since COVID, 20-year-olds are dying, 15-year-olds are dying. When they go to sleep, fine, they don't wake up. The worst thing that a parent can go through is the loss of a child. You know what Tulsi Dashi says? And this is being real. Tulsi Dashi says that the thing that you love the most is going to bring you the most pain. The thing that you love the most is going to bring the most pain. Why? Because nothing in this material world does what? Lasts forever. You know when two people get married, for example, they go to the altar, Christian brothers and sisters, right? They say, until death do us part. So what does that mean? That means that one day, death will come and take one of us away from each other. Isn't that true?
Yes.
But nowadays, the thing will happen voluntarily. And I say, bye when alive. So nothing in this world is forever. And if you attach your mind to a physical thing and think that that is all there is to life, you are living a dream life according to the scriptures. And this is what knowledge does to us. It wakens us up to the reality. Who are you? You're not just this flesh and blood attracted to this world, but you are innately happy already. And to the man or woman who knows himself to be that Jiva Bhuta, beyond the body, beyond the mind, there is a space of divinity, a space of completion. When you know yourself to be that complete state of peace, nothing in this world, whether it comes and goes, it can never affect you ever again. This is what we are. In addition to who are you really, you're not the body and mind. You're something blissful. You're something peaceful. Imagine if a child learns this at Gia's age, at only 10 weeks old, she wouldn't be victimized by this world, where she'll go into the world desiring this, that, and the other, and when it doesn't work out, she gets sad. A person who finds that inner happiness from now, knows himself to be that completion, be that happiness, doesn't want anything to be happy. They exist in the world, they enjoy the world, but they enjoy it from within. And what happens after that? They are no longer in disguise. Yes, Gia, yes, she agrees. Baby agrees, you know. You know Halloween time? How many of you celebrate Halloween here? Me like for dress up in Halloween time, you know, me wear mask and clown and all kind of thing. But when me put on the clown mask, would I be a silly man to say that that clown in the mirror is me? Nah, answer that question. That clown mask me wear, that not me. But put on the mask for just a period of time, so have some kind of interaction at that specific time. But what do I do when Halloween is over? Do I keep the clown mask on? Tell me, I take off the mask. All of us are in disguise. This body and mind and soul combination, 7 parts that create the individuality, that has the limitless desires that break us in life. You know, when you're a little kid, you may not understand this, but when you become 20 and above, you begin to understand quick. How many of you have so much desires? I desire somebody in my life. I desire this car. I desire this object. I desire this, that. The laundry list is 1,000. Isn't that true? We desire for all things to happen. I desire my picnic to behave. I desire my parents to act a certain way. Ask yourself the question tonight. How many of those desires are going to be fulfilled in this life? You're lucky if one. But the rest are just what? Hopes and wishes. And not only that, we expect certain things in life. Yes, we expect certain things in life. And when we don't get our way, how do we feel? Tell me. Disappointed. Is a break, yeah. We will feel hurt. We will feel disappointed. This is stage one. Don't worry with it. I understand. We will feel disappointed like Arjuna, dejected, afraid, my dear brothers and sisters. We will feel hurt. Our expectations are not met. We will become distraught. And such an individual is living in the virtual world. And what happens is, such an individual can never find peace. The man or woman who has no desires, the man or woman who is happy within her own or his own self, that person enjoys whether they have it or not. That person has reached the goal of human life. So this guys, Katina Bhumi Komala Padagami. Hanumanji looks at the Lord's feet and said, Lord, your feet are so white and pink, you're so beautiful, and you're walking this tough earth, my Swami. My dear friends, sole, S-O-L-E, is for your shoes, the bottom of your foot. But Hanumanji is talking about your S-O-U-L. How many of you get hurt in this world on a daily basis? God put you in this earth to be happy, like Gia, happy, smiling with everybody. A little baby is always happy, but as the baby grows up, what happens to them? They become hard within themselves. They start to frown, they become mean. Why? Because things didn't go their way, my dear brothers and sisters. This world is a tough place, but to the one who knows his true self, when things don't work out, he is always happy. You know why? Because happiness can only be found where? Tell me, kids. Right. Does ice cream make you happy? Yes. Where is the happiness being felt when you eat ice cream? Inside me. So if happiness is being found inside me and experienced inside me, did I need the ice cream to be happy? No. Why, Amrita? Tell me why. Because it's already within you. The other day, one man, I tell my friend, he said, you win Lotto, you win $10 million US, not got any money US. The man jumped from here to the ceiling, broke the ceiling with the head. And the man been dish shot. He jumped from here to here, broke up the ceiling out with the head, because he been happy, he win the lottery. Then I tell the man, hey boy, I just a joke with you. Oh man, he got in depression. So I asked the man, hey, what happened to the happiness you had just now? I don't know. The happiness is there, but because of a false expectation, what happened to his happiness? Got finished. Why couldn't he jump to the ceiling for no reason? That is a man of realization. Governor Hetu Vicharahu Banaswami. And why are you here? Look at the fourth statement. Is a question. Why are you here? We are here to find our true self. Many people say, Acharya, what is the goal of human life? Is it to work? Is it to get married and have a kid? Is it to go into the world and acquire all these things? Is it to chase dollar bills? Is it to get more money? More money, the more I want. If you give me 1 million, I want 2 million. 2 million, I want 4 million, 28. The mind is never satisfied. My dear brothers and sisters, this is telling us here today that the goal of your human life is not to accumulate things, because it will be left behind. Then what is the goal? The goal is to find and discover your true self. To find and discover that peace within through spiritual knowledge. To know that you're not the body and mind, but you're a peace within that is waiting to be discovered. And when you find that peace within, you won't need anything to be happy. You won't be dependent on the world for happiness. You will reach the goal of human life. But if you die with a desire unfulfilled and your mind attached to the material world, guess what? You have to come again into this world. That is why the soul is born again and again. You know why? Because the last thought that the soul has, according to chapter 8 of the Bhagavad Gita, the last thought that the soul entertains when the soul is leaving the body, that is what it attains in the next life. So you will say to me, Acharya ji, that's nice. So when I die, antakale chamamevas maran muktva kalevaram, Krishna says in chapter 8 too, that if I think of him at the time of death, I will attain Krishna. I will attain that God. I'm going to do what I have to do, go party, go club, go drink, waste time, and all them thing this, will waste my time and money. And then when I'm ready to die, Acharya ji, I'm going to think of Krishna. I'm going to go to the racehorse track and waste my time. But here's the thing. When your soul is tarsay, you know what tarsay means? When your soul is tarsay, when death comes, guess what happens in your mind? It goes on autopilot. This is the reality. It goes on autopilot and your life flashes before your eyes. You ever heard that before? Oh God, me nearly dead, my life flashed before my eyes. You heard that before? It's true. So when your mind is on autopilot, what do you think will be on that strip of film? Tell me. Tell me. Whatever you were used to thinking about while alive. Whether it be a picnic, whether it be a racehorse, because your favorite racehorse on the track, you win enough money, so your dream he's steady. Whether it be food, whatever the case may be, whatever is your last thought at death, you will attain that. And if you like racehorse, you will either be the racehorse itself or the jockey in the next life, because that's what you think about. So whatever you were used to thinking about while alive, look, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to tell you the reality. Whatever you were used to thinking about while alive, you will become that. When a mother dies or a father dies, what do you think he's thinking or she's thinking about when he died? Tell me. Dai picnic? Hey child, what do you think na mga barbakas? Tell me. That same child picnic. But to the man who knows that even my child is a gift from God to me, that the child came for his own purpose through me, and I'm not even attached to the child. I love the child. I will take care of the child. But that child is on its own mission. My mission is to realize the higher self. And once I can know that to be my true purpose in this life, I will never be born again. And that is the goal of human life. I want no more. Raise your hand if you want no more. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I want me to stop? Okay, if you want me to continue, raise your hand. Everybody, raise your hand. Go. If you want me to continue, raise your hand. Come back tomorrow. So tonight I want you to go home with these 4 questions, the 4 statements. What is the first one? Who are you? And what is the answer to that? You are the higher self. Are you the body and mind?
No.
What is Prakriti? What is nature? The 5 elements plus mind and intellect for living beings give you an individuality. A harmonium don't have that individuality, and what? The mind and intellect. It has 5 elements. You are not the 5 elements you see. You are not even the soul that is allowing you to see your thoughts. But what are you? You are something higher. We are walking around in this illusory world like the dream. All of you enjoy dream. Is it not true, Anuji? When you dream all kind of thing. All of be a dream. And we think it to be real until what? Until we wake up. When you wake out of this dream body and you know yourself to be of the nature of peace, where the world told you to go into the world and do all these societal, norms that everybody does and gets broken in the process because of expectations not being met. When you can get that mind in that stream of peace within, it will not matter who comes, who goes, who does what. You will be balanced within. And you will have your soul not be corrupted by the world, but your soul will be elevated by that inner peace. And what will happen to you? You will find the goal of this human life. You will never again be a victim of coming and going. The Katha continues, my dear brothers and sisters. Hanumanji goes on to ask the Lord some more questions, and then Sri Ram responds to him. I want to know the rest of the kata. Raise your hand. Let me see again. I forget. Raise your hand. Where you want to know the rest? Let me see. Let me see. Alena, raise your hand. Oh, God. Come to, you know the story. Come tomorrow night. So my dear brothers and sisters, these sessions are going by so quick, but tonight was a real nail on the head for many people. After this kata, you will go home tonight, and as you brush your teeth, as you go to bed, you'll say, oh God, Anami, oh God. Like the Trinity, oh God, Anami, the 5 elements, and then the soul that watch me in the mirror, through them either, Anami neither. Oh God, what am I more? Am I that body? No. Am I the soul? No. Am I this individuality that has all these limitless desires that give me hurt in this world? No. What am I? Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Everyone. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. I am not the body. I am not the mind of desire. I am not this world of illusion. But I am the witness within that is unaging, untainted, cannot be contaminated. It is just a silent witness of pure awareness and peace. Peace I am. Peace I am. So this is spiritual knowledge. And if you never heard this before in your life, I hope you'll hear it now. And if we can continue to read the Bhagavad Gita and learn, we will make our mind like a clean mirror. As this beautiful song says, Tora Manadarapana Ehlai. Let's all sing together. Man Manahi Devata Manahi Ishwar Manase Bharana Koi. The mind is the Devata that is worthy of worship, and it is the controller of this body. But you are something deeper. You are the witness of the mind. And while you can run away from the world, you can never run away from that mind. Use the mind to get out of the illusory, surface level existence that causes hurt, anxiety, and pain, and fasten your mind to something deeper and blissful. If we can do this, we will win the goal of the life. Tora manadar panagalai, Tora manadar panagalai. Baro bhore sare karmo ko, baro bhore sare karmo ko, jeki sargika. Você Use your mind to reflect the inner world. The peace that you're looking for is not outside, it's within. To the one who finds inner peace and knows himself to be of the nature of peace, every experience becomes worthwhile. There'll be no such thing as friend and enemy. There'll be no such thing as good and bad. Samat Shatru Chamitre Cha Sukha Dukhe Same Kritva Labha Labho Jaya Jaya, says Krishna, chapter 2, verse 14. Happiness and sadness will never shake you ever again. To one who has found his true self within. Let us sing in conclusion tonight the Ling Ashtakam by popular demand. We ask of this beautiful Lord Shiva to bless us with this realization so that we can find peace now. Let's all sing together. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Everyone. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Namurari Surajitaringam Nirmal Bhashita Shobhitalingam Janama Jaguka Vinasanalingam
तत्प्रणमामि सदा शिवलिङ्गं
देवमुनि प्रवराचितलिङ्गम् पावनहं करुणाकरलिङ्गम्
Shiva
Namah Shivaya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah Hari Om. So what was the first question? Second question. Why are you in disguise? What was the third question? Tell me. Okay, what is your purpose? And fourth question. Why have you allowed your soul to be hurt by the imagined war of expectation? More about this we will see tomorrow. But tonight, all I want you to remember is who are you and why are you in disguise? What is the disguise? You know, 5 elements: mind and intellect, individual, prakriti. And what is your true self? That which witnesses, that is your true nature. More about that, we'll see tomorrow. Tonight was the main course. Tomorrow will be what? Dessert. Do you like dessert? Oh, you like dessert, please. Come back tomorrow. Prem se Shri Ramachandra ki, Mahavir Swami ki.
प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की, गुरु महाराज की. Acharya ji, thank you so much. You've satiated our appetite, yet you left us hungry. Thank you very much for enlightening us tonight. I would do a disservice if I give a summary, but you've done such a wonderful job extracting from our scriptures, the Ramacharitamanasa and the Bhagavad Gita, and brought it down to our level in a simplest form and practical form that we can all relate to. So there's no need to elaborate and break down what Arunji just shared with us. But I would like to, on behalf of everyone, let you know how much we appreciate this. And I hope that everyone can take something from tonight's katha, from tonight's discourse, and apply it to their daily life. Apply it to your life. Let us not be too quick to allow external elements to affect us. And I love that this Gyaan Yajna, the theme is peace of mind, because I think everybody can use that. Everybody, some time or the other, need peace of mind. We need it all the time, but at sometimes we let external elements take that away from us. So Panditji have left us a formula to use to help us with that. And I hope that everyone, after leaving here today, would be able to apply that to your lives, to not be so much affected by what's happening around us. Instead, look inward and see how we can deal with it. Unplug from that virtual reality. All right? Remember that, everyone. I would like to also thank all the kids, all the young ones who participated in puja tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for being attentive. Also during Kata. May Bhagwan continue to bless all of you and lead you down to the right path and elevate yourselves as you grow and mature into adulthood. And may you all be wonderful, wonderful additions to society. Thank you very much, Baiji Sanjay, for assisting night after night. Thank you, Kirtan, for all those wonderful bhajans. They were thoroughly enjoyed. And thank you all once again for coming out and be part of this satsang and congregation worship. At this time, we shall all stand for Aarti, followed by Bhojan and Prasadam.
I invite all of you who are in the back there, I know it's a bit tight, but come in front. The RT, all of you should be in the front area. So the benches, the seaters, come stand where these kids are. I want all of you to come close as possible. Come, all of you in the back, come. People on the chairs, talk to you. Come and stand and be a part of this RT. Come as close as possible. This is what we need to do. Good. I know it's a little tight, but it's okay. Alright, for those of you who have this song, Prema ki agar na ho, bhakti se agar na ho, man mein agar na ho tu, we'll sing this as the Aarti. Prabhu mil jayenge. Finding that Lord within will allow us to be at peace in the midst of all the comings and goings of this world. Prema ki agar na ho, bhakti se agar na ho, man mein agar na ho tu. Everybody, ready? प्रभु मिल जाएंगे,
फिर मिल जाएंगे,
प्रभु मिल जाएंगे,
प्रभु मिल जाएंगे।
प्रेम की अगर भक्ति सड़को, मन में लगन हो प्रभु मिल जाएंगे, प्रभु मिल जाएंगे। Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Closing prayers now. Thank you, O Lord, for giving us an opportunity to learn from the scriptures. Thank you for allowing us to know who we truly are, what the goal is of life, and what the nature of this imagined world is. Allow us never to be attached to anything, because it's an individual journey at the end. Allow us to love all and serve all, but never forget our true self in the process. Karcharanakritam va kajam karamajam va shranajam va manasam va para vitam vak sarvamitam kshamashva jai jai karunabde shri mahadeva shambhu tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhuscha sakha Tvameva vidya dravidam Tvameva sarvam mama me. Very especially for Sunilji's mother who passed away. Wherever that soul may be in this world of transmigration, may she achieve moksha, liberation from the mind, liberation from the body in that life. Om Urdhvamoolamada Shakam Ashvatam Prahuravyam Chandam Siyasya Parnani Astam Veda Savedavita Adashtovam Prastyatastasya Shakaha Guna Pravrita Vishayapta Adashtamula Anusantatani Karmanubandhini Manushaloke. It's all about our gurus. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Hari Om. Prem Saroshri Mahavir Swami Ki. So tomorrow we want Ali to see how much they we want Ali to come back tomorrow. What time are we starting? 8 a.m. puja. What time are we done? 8 a.m. to about 11. Okay, so if you stand down, this happens every day. But we're in the midst of building a new mandir for all of us to enjoy. And that will only happen with your support. So whatever little, however much you can give to serve this cause, and all of you know what the cause is, to build a mandir, and the site, the land is already acquired. All we need is to raise enough funds to build that place of worship. So if you'd like to contribute to that, please see Vishwaniji or Ranji or any one of the executive members here, and they will definitely show you how you can contribute to that. So God bless all of you. More about finding your true self and finding inner happiness and katha, we're going to see tomorrow. Puja 8 o'clock, pravachan 9 o'clock, we finish by 11 o'clock latest. And tomorrow is also Sunilji's mom's viewing, right? And that is at 2 o'clock. So all of us will be going there. Me and Vishwaniji and Raji, if you want to join, all of us will be going to lend our support there as well. Tomorrow night, afternoon. God bless all of you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Please partake in prasadam, arti, bhojan is prepared for you, and God bless you. Have a safe trip home. See you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Arunji. We really appreciate your time with us. And may Bhagavan continue to bless you to do the wonderful work that you're doing for Sanatan Dharma. I would like to also thank everyone for doing their part to make tonight's Yagna, Satsang possible. Thanks to our sponsors. We'll be having some wonderful bhojan tonight. So thank you for all those who have prepared bhojan and prasadam. Thanks to all that did their part to prepare Mandir for tonight's satsang as well. May Bhagavan continue to bless all of you so that you can continue doing the wonderful work. Sarang, accept Panchamritam, Prasadam, and do enjoy bhojan.
As I said yesterday, I know many of you had requested the other night, Acharya, is it okay to take a picture with you? Do so. It's fine. So if you would like to, please come. Don't be shy. I know you would want to, especially with the festivities that go on. Please come. And also, if you'd like to help clean up, that's more important. Clean up effort here. Alman Jaka for help clean up. So if you can help fold the sheet, help clean up the puja place, fold a chair, do what you can to help the wonderful Mandir that is happening right here be clean for tomorrow morning. God bless all of you.
Any photo? Your special one? Come, share.
Wait that.
Okay, Anu. So we finally get to do it. Make a difference, right?
A lot of difference.
If we had them, we don't get this.
Wow.
We had dramas, we can't take motors, you get stuff. Farm of promote in a store. That's why this is the box missing out. We don't think so. No, I think this is the big company.
Okay.
Because we help me a lot. Sounds good.
Yeah, you play good.
Yeah, it's really chilling.